To build transformative housing gives me a great deal of satisfaction. I started in the Bronx in 1992. This is where it all began.
This project, the Reverend Dr. Fletcher Crawford Housing, has a major impact in this community because when the church first came here, as you know, the Bronx was burning down, people was fleeing from the area, the communities. And of course, we met Rella. Rella looked at the rocks and decided that, let's give it a shot. I think I can do something with it.
It's a low-income housing neighborhood, and there's a lot of people that are in shelters, and they need housing. To involve ourselves in this type of a project to revitalize the neighborhood was a great thing for us.
So when I got here, and they set up the provisions for you to have your own furniture and all the things you need, your housewares and these kinds of things, it prepared me to exist.
The Housing Authority was looking for a partner that could help us achieve our goal, which is to provide decent, safe, and affordable housing for the residents of New Rochelle. So we needed someone that understood the mission of the Housing Authority, but that also had the financial wherewithal and capacity to meet that goal.
When the Housing Authority first introduced Rella to our community, we saw what she was capable of doing, and we were impressed, and we had the expectations that Heritage Homes would be a great asset to our community.
With Heritage Homes, there was a purpose to move families out of obsolete housing, which is just not a very, very safe way or a safe place to live.
Sometimes our people were sort of depressed, living in facilities that were not well kept. Once these apartments and homes were built, it lifted their spirits.
I am so ecstatic. I love Heritage Homes. It was a move I could have not been happier.
We are transforming an entire neighborhood. We are transforming the lives of people, and we're transforming this city as a whole.
Heritage Homes really demonstrates that a good development isn't just about brick and steel and glass. It's really about changing lives. It's creating a built environment that nurtures families and nurtures communities. So I can't imagine a better example of how a developer acting in concert with the community can really make an entire city a better place.
I met Rella in the aftermath of the East Harlem explosion that occurred on March 12th of this year. I have to say I've done a lot of different vacates over the years, and I was totally impressed with Rella and her team.
She basically did everything and anything she could do for not only the building, but the people who actually resided there.
We had to act fast. There was no hesitation, and we were able to move everyone back in just 3 weeks.
She just came across to me as, wow, this is really like a compassionate landlord. And you know, we've come across some landlords who just kind of abandon people when things happen, and she definitely did not do that.
My father was a great inspiration to me. He taught me that it was very important to be able to dine with farmers as well as kings and queens, and that everybody was important in life.
Rella really cares about what she does. I've been out on site visits with her where she's in her Gucci boots picking up trash off the ground. That really tells me something about how much she cares about what she's doing.
I think that anyone who's had the opportunity to work with her will say that she's tough, but that toughness is married with compassion and it's married with vision.
Rella has been a real mentor to me.
She has an amazing drive. She gets things done. I've actually had people tell me, can you take it down a notch? And I laugh and I tell them, do you not know who I work for?
She has such a presence about her and really conveys the impression, which turns out to be accurate, that there is no challenge she's not willing to face head on.
We're so excited that Rella is getting this award because she brings so much to the affordable housing community.
You know, sometimes there are easy projects that developers can go to. Seems like Rella always runs to the tough ones, and we appreciate the fact that she always does that.
On behalf of the New York Housing Conference, congratulations, Rella and the team at MacQuesten. You're doing a great job.
thank you for what you have done for the community of New Rochelle and for so many other places.
You've been a great partner to the Housing Authority. You've been a great partner to the city of New Rochelle and to the residents of the Housing Authority. We're very excited for you.
You have made a difference in my life. You have made a difference in my daughter's life. And I really, really am thankful for the place that I live in now.